folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now me and stinking shrimp. I ain't even funny joke. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and it's flow. Bust off like a
see, I'm like, I checked him, like.
Shorty wanna be cousin, where and go. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big.
Nah.
No, that's not right.
Nah.
And Kareem Bucky.
I'd have been like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta keep my sister name out your mouth, bro. We gonna have problems, like, fuck you doing, like, yeah, you feel me, like, why you bringing her personal name with your shit, like, hey, man, hey, give me a sec.
Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can
you can send a invite again. My bad.
Hold on, we just hit it at the same time.
Alright, well, you could do, you don't do the, let me load up then. Yeah, boy, it's hard to read that, man. Alright, whenever you're ready.
I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Welcome to Top Hot's Talking to Press. I'm Press. I'm big and awesome. But this is it really clean. Heck yeah. It's concentrated detergent plus clean fibers plus ultra
Superstars out. Brand new cars.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish
come on,
a
that's a
running game
recall,
early.
ref. That's not a hold. That's a weak call, man.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third
that's
down
crazy.
and
I was
6.
looking for my opponent last week. Still to go.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Yeah.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Matthias
God,
Farley.
oh,
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 46.
That's a touchdown, man. Come on, just sit, bro.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Come on.
And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, here's Love. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Here's Luck, escaping the pressure right. He couldn't.
Oh, my God.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to the air, Luck on 2nd down. Caught left side by Hilton. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt first down. The Colts with the first red zone opportunity of the ball game. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the red zone now, Luck. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Here's Hines on the toss play. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, that's Hines. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in.
Bruh, this nigga not gonna stuff me, kid. This is crazy.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down.
Oh, wow.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. So with 4th down coming up, here's Adam Vinatieri now for the Colts field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Vinatieri's kick is good.
3 times at the 1-yard
the
line.
Scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays and only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Yo, I need Green Bay to lose by 7 points or less, man. Chill out, Rams.
Out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception.
23-13, Bobby, 23-13.
Start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yo, Green Bay got to score a touchdown on this next possession, kid.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers got to do better on offense. They got to put up some points,
thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Now a first down carry by Bell. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you, it's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. Some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he'll be brought down
dragging
about the
him,
25
man.
after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second down is Darnold.
Well, that's definitely on me. I thought, damn.
touchdown,
Oh
Jets.
my God.
In for the score. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing
Yeah,
to see. Great
I was
quality to have.
trying to do something else.
Maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still
And
on the
then I ended up
script that they
switching on
prepared
him.
for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And the Colts coming out now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A quick hitter complete. It's Grant.
Yo.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Here's Luck now on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made,
Just go, Aaron
down
Rodgers.
right on the
Just
spot.
go.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over, and he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are in for 6. And he puts it through. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Let's go. Good touchdown, boy. Let's go. Good touchdown, boy. Nah, I think they're going to lose, though. I just need them boys to lose by 7 points or less.
The New York set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix.
Yo, man, how do you... Oh, you was the one that overpaid. You paid Le'Veon a bunch of money.
When you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you...
Yo, I was like, oh, Le'Veon. Then I see the bid, and I'm like, oh, nah. Let me get up out of here. This is not my world. That 45 here, rookie or something?
No. Second year?
They'll run it now. Out
This
of the
is
gun.
second.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
What is that, love?
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Hines.
Oh my God.
Back to his own 18.
Damn, I just wanted somebody to block this guy, man.
We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Come on, Aaron Rodgers.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
One block, man.
Back at the 16-yard line. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now a play fake, and it's Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. It's Locke. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Oh my God, yo. Come on. Get the ball.
Back to the
Put the ball right.
That'll go as a loss of 5.
Something, kid.
It'll
Something.
make this a 2nd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Locke. He finds an opening past the 40. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very solid gain of 27. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, Locke. And some room to maneuver. There he goes inside the 30. Locke showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it has helped his legs along the way as well.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Now a toss play, it's Hines. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now it's Luck.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal.
Well, Green Bay got to keep these guys to a field goal.
Out of the gun, Luck. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. So out now come the Jets. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, 2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys.
I just ran into this guy.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter. No time to panic.
One more second.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive
Wasn't
coordinator,
trying
I
to
see a
hurry up.
rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, wow, good punt. I didn't even think that shit was going that
And
far.
this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone.
Yeah, Rodgers need to get a touchdown on this drive, man.
And And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On 2nd down, Darnold. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold goes underneath for Bell. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. A nice job of bringing that in, but why was he so close to the sideline there? They had all kinds of room in the flat.
A little bit of a lack of coordination between him and the quarterback, because both of them should have seen that room that was available, that space. Stop your route a little bit shorter, put it on him, and let him turn and get upfield.
Oh, get up for that.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Luck. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Colts add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. A screen to Bell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Darnold on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That is the same case on that play. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Hello?
Please leave your message.
The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. From the 50, it's Darnold. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. They're going to go. It's Darnold going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Darnold from the gun. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the Sticks.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run it in with Bell. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'd be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
He'll get it up the middle. And touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
I mean,
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Luck again. Flushed out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Oh, man.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Love.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to scout the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Love.
Oh.
Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10.
Right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st down, Darnold. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And
he'll be brought down by the Colts. Jabal Sheard in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. He's going to swing this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Tide Bulls tried it, went for it, but it didn't pay off. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 2nd down, here's Luck. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. On 1st down, it's Luck. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run.
Bro, this nigga Leonard Williams is causing a problem, kid.
They're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure. That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. In for the score. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. So now Luck is going to bring the Colts up here to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points. So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Terrell Basham, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep.
Bro, oh my God, that's a free kick, I think.
Get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Oh my God.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still
Come on, man. Nigga, I got niggas running with me. Why the hell y'all niggas doing? Blocking somebody, bro. Block somebody. Like, fuck, y'all running for what? Block somebody, man.
Right back to him on first down. And he's got some space here.
Thank you, man.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard
Golden
line.
State really blew our shit, kid.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this.
And everybody else covering, bruh. Green Bay covering. I don't even care if they lose, bruh, because I think they're going to lose, but...
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10.
Golden State really blew, bruh. But and it's crazy. It's crazy, bro, because I was watching. I wasn't even checking it. Then I checked it. They was up by 16. I'm like, all right, bro. I don't even gotta worry about them. I'm vibing. I don't gotta worry about them at all. I come back. 19 seconds left. Them boys down by freaking. Them boys was only up by 6. Damn, kid. Bro, we were so close, bro.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
Close. Oh my God, Le'Veon carrying people right now. The Colts covered. It looked like Green Bay definitely looked like they covering. Bruh.
Now after the run by
the Ifties would have messed up because the 49ers about to blow, but still, bruh, the locks would have been straight.
Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20.
Bro, you gotta get there.
Way down inside the 20.
Oh, that's so weird.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play.
Damn, Chris. Golden State, bruh. The whole time, bruh, they're up by a solid 16 points. So I'm like, all right, they got it. They got outscored by 10 points in the fourth quarter.
And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there, about to break a big one.
Like the Rams about to win by a field goal or some shit.
He's in. Touchdown, Jets. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just
You said you was what?
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team.
Bruh, I'm hot, kid. I'm hot. Oh, man, what's on a fake 2-point conversion, kid?
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
Almost. Alright, bro, I just had to hit you up about that, bro. I'm hot.
Gostkowski now out
You
to
said what?
kick it away.
Yeah,
this will
bro.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense.
Next
now
weekend, bro. Low-key, I was thinking about tomorrow,
and
but
for them, a touchdown their last go
I
around.
don't know,
Obviously,
man.
they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
Golden
thinking,
State
okay,
just
what are we
blew
going
me,
to
bro.
do?
That's
You don't go away
crazy,
from what
bro.
you did
I'm
before
like, yeah,
because
they
that
about
worked,
to
but you have to be
smash.
prepared for wrinkles and counters
They about to
because you know
smash
they'll
the
make some
Nets,
adjustments.
kid.
They begin the drive with Hines.
Yo, this nigga Leonard Williams is a
Nice
problem.
jump there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Charles,
All
why
right,
didn't they
bro.
just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy.
Oh my God, I just have to throw a pick, huh? I just have to.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I just have to throw the pick,
Particularly
huh?
the secondary has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to let it fly.
Come on, Rick.
And this is
There you go, bro.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 22, and they are going to take over right there at
Thank
the
you for trying that spot, man. I gotta get my rookie right. Hey man, y'all better get that touchdown because y'all get a field goal. You know Aaron Rodgers, that boy. Alright.
Luck gonna throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. The 40, 30, 10, touchdown Indianapolis. A big play there, 78 yards.
Why they got me
And the
down for
Colts
two?
are
I
able
need
to
to get a
grow
field
their
goal, bro.
lead.
Yeah, that's my rookie
gotta laugh
receiver,
here,
man.
and I really don't want to because the old school in me is
Yeah,
not
got a
happy
90
about this
97
score this
speed.
late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in, have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head.
There's a couple of two then.
Guys on the
Madden
screen
really
don't
is
have
trying
to
to
face
keep me.
each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he's going to go down as time is now on this game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
And on kick return,
That number of points.
that's a back. Oh my God, this nigga fumbled the ball.
And carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called
Wow, Ty Montgomery fumbled the ball.
So for the Colts, it took a while, but they finally get
Yo, he
that
basically-
first win after 4 straight losses.
Oh,
and they'll get a
yeah.
few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Yo, that man really fumbled that ball,
I'm
bro.
Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles
Yeah.
Davis, my broadcast partner, and our
Yep.
This one, I don't just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely You by yourself? You just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking.
Yeah, that boy tripping. That boy might be losing his job tomorrow for real.
My windows ain't tinted. Notice me. Four braids, Yankee fitted. Know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive.
That's wild. This man really did that.